Hey everybody, it's coffee time with OJ and Deb and Raven, superstar Raven.
Yeah.
So we're back on the memories. So we're gonna do some memories of Deb and her family, and don't worry, we'll get to mine, but not till nicer weather, so
Don't sound like that.
I can walk around and tell you a little bit of this, what this meant, and what that meant, and yeah, where he did this, and where he did that, and where I shouldn't have done this, and where I should have done this, and yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna drink coffee,
And I have my notes.
and she has notes, so she's just gonna talk,
And you're going to drink coffee?
and I'm gonna drink coffee because that's what I do.
And it's really hard with you here.
Coffee's really good too.
Yeah.
Second pot.
Well, it might seem strange, but my memory is about a tree. Not just any tree. I know, you make fun of me being a tree hugger, but this is a special tree. We had a big old maple tree when I was growing up. And it was probably really old when I was a kid because it had a huge main trunk. And never you mind because you always say, oh yeah, it wasn't. It's probably just a little spindly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it was a it was a big tree, and it had. You saw it, you know it was big. It had one branch that went out across the lane that led to our barnyard, and then it had another one that went the other direction and went down on the ground, and then it came back up, and then other branches going. Well, yes, just like that. It was just the perfect climbing tree, and that one branch that went out over the lane, my brothers used to hang swings on there, and those were a little bit dangerous because they were just the one rope and then board, and then you straddled the swing. Well, they would run along the bank by the lane, and they'd have two swings. One would go one way and one would go the other way, and they would end up, tangling.
Intermingled.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
And they all survived.
I was going to say I'm surprised. Some of the things that my brothers did, I'm surprised that they all survived, but they did. In later years, one of my nieces named it the sideways tree, well, for obvious reasons, and I will show you pictures so you'll understand it.
The sideways part.
Yep. One memory about the tree stands out in particular. I think I was about 6 years old, and it might have been the first time that Mom and Dad left me home alone with my brothers. I'm not sure where Lynn was, but Mom and Dad went somewhere, and I know at least Terry was up in the tree. I don't remember where Earl was, but I decided I was going to try and climb the tree too. So I got just part way up, and I slipped and I fell, and I hit my head on one of the lower branches, and I remember Terry just saying, well, I must have been crying, because he said, just go to the house. So I tried. I got across the lane and to the bank that led up to the house, and I guess I passed out. So I was always amazed when I thought about this after, that I actually saw stars just like in the cartoons. Exactly. I thought, oh, that's kind of neat. Anyway, I woke up in my bed with a cold cloth on my forehead, and then the next day we were going to pick up Mike and Glenn, I think, at Carberry Bible Camp, and I threw up in the car. So, yeah, pretty sure I had a concussion on that one. So that's one negative memory of the tree, and you would think that, I wouldn't have any good memories, but there's lots of good memories in just playing on the tree, climbing the tree, not falling from the tree. And in later years, it just became one of our favorite places to take family pictures, and just whether it was weddings or family reunions or just our own family, and playing in the leaves in the fall and getting our autumn pictures taken. It was just, it just holds a lot of really good memories. Probably, I assume, for my siblings and our kids as well, at least the older kids. The younger ones maybe wouldn't remember it quite as much, but, the boys would, but Danica was way too young to remember that. But eventually the tree started to die, and Mom and Dad they kind of cut a little bit down through the years, a little branch here and a branch there, and eventually it was getting dangerous, so they decided the whole tree had to come down. And that was a really sad day for one of our boys. I think that tree meant as much to him as it did to me, maybe even more, because there's pictures of him, and he was quite upset about it. And I mean, I was too, but it had to go. It was time. Like that tree from my childhood, the branches of our own family tree have grown strong, and each one is unique. And some of our family were added by birth, some by marriage, and others by adoption, and it's just continued to grow and spread out those branches. And though that tree my childhood is no longer there, and my kids won't have quite the same memories of me, I hope that we create our own memories. That old tree provided a beautiful analogy for our family tree. And as I was thinking about it, a poem started to form. Now, this was many years ago, but some of you might remember when I was decluttering in the closet in our bedroom a while back, I came across something, and I said I would show it to you someday. So this is it right here. It's the poem that I wrote, a little collage that I made called Our Family Tree. This once grand tree stood above all the rest, like giant arms, its branches outstretched. For years, kids have played in the summer breeze and climbed up to perch in the rustling leaves. The echoes of laughter still fill the air and turn back the time to those moments we've shared. On special occasions, we all seem to meet, gathered round in the shade of that old maple tree. The sideways tree never loses its charm. While seasons change, it seems to stand guard. For kids, it's a horse or a lookout tower. Adventures abound as they play for hours. The photos of family each passing year have captured forever the ones we hold dear. Now each generation creates a new scene as we play in the leaves of our favorite tree. Our family tree stands above all the rest, and we can claim a great heritage. We've flourished in soil that is rich in love, and we have been blessed by the Lord above. Like leaves in the autumn, we're all unique, and some have been grafted into our tree. No matter what happens or where we may be, we'll find strength in the roots of our family tree. Though the tree of our childhood may wither and die, the memories we cherish will carry through life, and we'll try to pass on the essence of these through the branches of our own family tree. Psalm 16:6. The lines are fallen unto me in pleasant places. Yea, I have a goodly heritage.
Well, I hope you enjoyed all our memories, and just wondering how many of you fell out of the tree. I didn't fall out of a tree, I don't think. I fell off a horse, but yeah, that's another story.
That's another story for another time.
Anyways, let us know what you think. Maybe share some of your memories. And
share some childhood memories with us.
It's time for more coffee because my coffee's all gone.
I just heard the coffee pot turn off, so you better hurry up.
I better hurry up. See you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.